Guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Hopefully everybody is doing good. We are here, locked in and ready to produce a piece of content for you guys today. It's actually something a bit different. So we're normally talking about, transfer news, or maybe we're doing a live stream about it, or, how Bayern are going to set up, so on and so forth. This one is actually a bit different. So earlier, I think it was last month actually, the PES deal that Bayern Munich, so Pro Evolution Soccer, the video game, they had a deal with Bayern and that ended. And now what's coming out is basically that the Bayern Munich and EA Sports are in communications to basically make a deal. We're going to get into that in just a second. But yeah, if you haven't already, please do smash the likes, hit the subscribe button. Again, I know this is a bit different. Of course, I have brought in loads of FIFA content to this channel to do with Bayern. So, and that will continue, especially if they bring Arjen Robben on the game in 26. But yeah, let's get into this news, and I can show you what I mean, and so on and so forth. So, as you can see here, Jamal Musiala will be cover star of EAFC 26 alongside Jude Bellingham. Bayern will return to being partners with EA Sports. There is other news which we'll talk about in a minute. So you can obviously see the picture. I don't think that's I think that's just someone's made that. But yeah, man, this is massive. The last time there was a Bayern player on a FIFA was Schweinsteiger on FIFA 010. No, not 010. It's not 010. It's 10. FIFA 10, FIFA 08, I think it was, but it was a German exclusive. So it didn't even come out for everybody. You know what I mean? This is everybody. If you're in freaking Australia, if you're in America, if you're in freaking Europe, UK, whatever, Ireland, wherever. If you buy the video game, i.e. like an undisputed game, it's got Canelo on it, it's going to be everywhere. So I don't know what it looks like. Again, I don't think this is the finished picture or anything like that. But it's very interesting to see Jamal on the game. And I'm going to be 100% clear. Would I love it to just be Jamal? Yes. But at the same time, you've got to give credit where credit is due and just say, you know what, we're thankful that he's on the game. You know what I mean? I would love it just to be Jamal. I fucking can't stand you, Bellingham, but it is what it is. So yeah, let me know what you guys think on it. Again, here's a more of a picture that you can see. So FC26 will have Jamal on it. That's going to be sick. Now, this is another piece of news that Manuel Neuer will be one of the FC26 ambassadors for them, which is massive. Again, obviously, he hasn't been able to be that of recent because obviously we had the PES deal, which, to be fair, don't get it twisted. Pro Evolution Soccer did do some cool stuff with their game towards Bayern. They actually did. They had some cool cards of legends, past legends like Rummenigge and Hones and so on. But with all due respect, no one has, and I don't know if they will ever beat EA Sports when it comes to the football video games. And it sucks because, don't get it twisted, FC25 is absolutely dog shit. I'm first to say that. I don't care. I'm not paid by them. If they want to pay me, then cool. But I'm never going to sell my soul, and I'll tell it how it is. But yeah, Manuel Neuer will be on the FC25 ambassadors. He's going to be one of their ambassadors. The partnership between Bayern and EA Sports will be announced soon. So obviously, there's just a picture of Neuer and a picture of EA FC26. But yeah, man, I'm all for it. Of course I am. Of course I want my club to, I was actually scared that they were eventually going to lose the rights. And I was going to be pissed because, there are some teams in the game that don't have, they don't have the licensing for. But what it means is that we get the Allianz Arena back. That's the most thing that I care about, is the fact that we get this beautiful stadium in the video game. So when we're playing freaking career mode, when we're playing Ultimate Team, when we're playing whatever it is, we can have the Allianz Arena, and I can see some cool cinematic stuff towards the Allianz Arena because our stadium hasn't been in the freaking game. So yeah, super hyped about that. Let me know what you guys think. Again, I know this is very off the cuff, very different to what we normally talk about. But yeah, man, this is amazing. I generally think this is amazing. So I'm with it. Again, please mean that you are bringing Arjen Robben though, because all of the confirmed stuff I've seen isn't Arjen Robben. So yeah, I would love nothing other than to see him come in the game as well. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Are you excited for this? Make sure if you haven't already, please do smash the likes, hit the subscribe button. And yeah, man, we're getting out of here. But yeah, let me know what you think. Miasa mia. Peace out, my people.